Got an interesting pile of games you guys might want to look at with me. Alright guys, welcome to a new video, and I have quite a few games to show you guys, and I want to get started right away. First off, we're going to start off with a Capcom Belt Action Collection. Now, this actually came out in America digital as a Capcom Beat 'em Ups collection, but you know, we got to get the physical, and this has 7 games on it, which include Final Fight, the King of Dragons, Captain Commando, yes, Knights of the Round, let's see, Power Gear, and Battle Circuit, and I don't know this one right here, but it's Wonder or something. But 7 games, physical. This is awesome collection to have. You can play all the games in English. You can play online or drop in and out co-op, which is great. Really nostalgic. I hope they make a volume 2. I'm pretty sure Capcom had more beat 'em ups than this, but these are probably their best ones. So I'm not saying there will be a volume 2, but it will be cool if there is one. Maybe we'll hear about some other games you haven't seen before or something. But Capcom Belt Action, definitely pick this one up. Physical, not digital. Next game here is this is pretty much a variant, I would say. I already own the game, but I saw this one, and I'm a big Castlevania fan, and I picked up Castlevania Lords of Shadow Collection, which comes with the DLC, but unfortunately it is not on the disc, which sucks. They actually put the codes in here for you to download. So basically, you get all the DLC for the game in one code, and you get Mirror of Fate, which is a 3DS game. I don't actually have that one, and it comes with a demo of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. What's weird though, they actually went all out to freaking give the disc cover new art, but it's actually the same as the Lords of Shadow. Just it's the vanilla build. You have to put the code in to access the stuff. So I was disappointed about that, but still, like I said, I'm a Castlevania guy. I love the series. Doesn't look like we'll be getting any more anytime soon. So you know, I treasure the ones that I have. Next up here is a very similar game, Castlevania Lords of Shadow Part II. If you beat Part 1, I mean, this one blew me away. I mean, I like this game a lot. Now I know I didn't do as good as the first one for whatever reason. Probably had to do with freaking other games being out and the time frame they release games in. But these are amazing games, and I know a lot of people complain, say, "Oh, these are not Castlevania. They're just using the Castlevania name and slapping it on there." I mean, I guess Konami wanted to try something different with the Castlevania series. They wanted to go away from 2D, and they wanted to try their hand at it. And I think they did a good job, but a lot of people just like comparing it to other things. So I think it's great on its own, but definitely a solid game. And you got Patrick Stewart in there as the voice of Zobek and everything. So yeah, this is a great series, guys. So definitely check them out. Next up, I talked about this in a video, kind of like a look at game, and this is a survival horror game called Among the Sleep. Now it came out for the Switch and the PS4. Now basically, you play as a toddler who wakes up in the middle of the night with his teddy bear. He has to rescue his teddy bear, and they go around looking through the house for the mother, which she actually is missing. So you basically go through the house and you find I would say kind of like a secret entrance, and you end up in another world. Pretty cool game. I like the concept of the whole toddler walking around, because if you guys can remember being a toddler, like it's like they see certain things that they can't really explain. I mean, well, they probably see things you guys understand what I'm saying. It's just like seeing things through the eyes of a toddler is probably way different than an adult. They might see things that we don't see. So it's really cool concept for a game. Now the only complaint about this game is that people say, yeah, it's too short or whatever, but hey, that's okay. Short and sweet game I like that type of stuff. And also with this edition of the game, enhanced edition, comes with the extra mode where you can see how the game originally was going to be. It was going to actually be more horror and actually have a bad ending, which was pretty creepy if you could watch it. But anyways, definitely check these games out. Nobody's talking about them, at least the physical release. And when games like this don't sell well, the physical releases become somewhat limited. So you want to just put out the word that these games are out there again. And next up, you guys already know that I have Samurai Shodown. Just wanted to show that off in the vid. What did I think of this Samurai Shodown? It's a good effort. I really like it. I feel like the game wasn't finished, and when I say finished, it's because they gave you the season 1 pass for free. That means they're still working on those characters. I think those characters should have already been on the disc ready to go. But I guess certain companies have to meet a time frame. They got to put stuff out there and make their money back on it. So I totally get it. I like the game. Is it a day 1 release? Depending on what you pay for it, I would say that. I got mine's a bit cheaper than what it cost originally. But I really like the game, actually. It's actually a lot of fun and actually somewhat user-friendly to people who are new to the series with the new death move or death attack move. I can't remember what it's called. But a worthy game in the series. Just needs more characters, and they actually need to fix up the graphics a little bit. I think the graphics look more of last generation. So once they pick that up, I think that's been a problem with SNK's games. Like even with King of the Fighters, they had to update the graphics to make it look a lot better. King of the Fighters 14. So I think they're just in that area where they need to fix that, and then it'll be good. But definitely, I think it's worth checking out. And next up here, we have one of my favorite horror games of all time, and that is Silent Hill series, but Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii. Now, this is the version that I really didn't really care about getting because it forces you to use the Wii remote all gimmick-like and everything. I like using a regular classic controller. But what's cool about this is they pretty much use it to their advantage. Like in this game, you're going to be using your cell phone a lot, so you can get calls on your cell phone and all kind of things like that. So when your cell phone is called, your Wii remote actually rings, and you have to put it up to your ear and everything. So it's really creepy. You get some creepy calls, and it's insane. The game is a pretty much a re-imaging of the first Silent Hill game. So if you're familiar with characters in the first Silent Hill game, you'll definitely come to understand this one. I like the reimagination they did of it. Is the game scary? Yes, it is, because it's they made this Silent Hill game where it's a game you can't really fight back. You have to run and hide from your enemies. So that's very creepy. Kind of on the level of the Clock Tower series, if any of you remember that. But Silent Hill Shattered Memories, cool. It's definitely good on the Wii. I actually would prefer it on the PS2 or even the PSP, which I have those versions as well. Alright guys, next up I have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon for the Switch and the Vita. I actually wanted to get the PS4 copy, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And that should be the easiest copy to find. Basically, this is a 8-bit version of the Bloodstained series. It pretty much, if you ever played Castlevania 3 on Nintendo, it's definitely like, you feel like it's a spiritual successor to that game. Really fun. I had a blast playing it. I actually did a live stream when I got this game, and I actually beat the game the first time playing it. Now, I would say I had my old school skills kicked in, helped me out a little bit and everything. So, but I didn't beat the game a second time. I didn't go back through it because in order to get the best ending, you have to go back through it again and play the game again. So I still need to do that, but I had a lot of fun doing it. This game has fantastic music. The music is on point in this game. If you see the soundtrack out there, definitely worth getting. If you can find this game, which you can actually find the Switch version at Best Buy. It's being sold at Best Buy. Definitely pick it up, guys. You won't be let down. And you definitely won't be let down by the sequel, which is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for PS4 and the Switch. As of this video, the Switch version hasn't been patched, so I haven't played this one, but I've been playing the PS4 version, enjoying it a lot, and I also got the steel case for it, which is great. They gave that to me for free at Best Buy. I really like the game. I think it's great. I'm not in a hurry to beat it, but a lot of people rush through it, I think, and what I read, some people thought it was subpar. Most people thought it was subpar, whatever. They didn't think it was all that great. I think it's fantastic. I think they did a good job on the game. I'm enjoying it a lot, but at the same time, I'm not in a hurry to beat it. So maybe that's something that's telling me something. I'm not really sure, because Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I went through that game like crazy. That was a lot of fun. But this one is a lot of fun too. Don't get me wrong, guys. I guess maybe I just had too many games to play right now. But Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, very fun game. Definitely check it out if you're into the Metroidvania type games. And next up we have one of my I thought I talked about this in a video. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but this is pretty much one of the last DS games I was looking for in America, and that is Miami Law. Miami Law is a detective novel game, adventure. It's pretty much everything in one. I can't really explain it because I haven't really played it that much, but I remember looking at it and I was interested in it, but I could never find the game because I forgot the name of it. So I have it now. Definitely an interesting one to look at. If anyone's played this game, let me know what you guys think of it in the comments section. I'm interested to know what you guys think. So there's that one. And the last game on my list here, this is probably one of the games from Limited Run I was itching to get for a physical, and I'm happy it finally came out. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get one, but with the whole Limited Run thing, but that's a myth now, man. All the Limited Run stuff is widely available pretty easy now, so I had no trouble getting copies of this. And this is Iconoclast for the PS4, the Switch, and the Vita. That's how much I like this game. So Iconoclast is another Metroidvania type game, which has a lot of personality to it, guys. The story is hilarious. The characters are funny. The animations are great. The music is just top notch. I mean, the guy who made this game is seriously serious business guy. He did a great job. I don't know how long it took him to make this game, but he did a good job. It is very polished, and these are the type of games that deserve a physical release that people would consider indie type games this day and age. Yeah, I haven't beat the game yet. I got stuck, actually. I think I'm kind of maybe 40% in it, but I need to beat this game because it's been too long. I stopped playing this game after my YouTube got suspended, got banned from doing live videos, and that was back, I think, early in 2018. So yeah, I gotta pick it up, man. It's too long. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will try to keep you guys laced up with more pickups videos. I'll try to give them to you more often. So especially it's better for me to show them to you guys more often so I don't forget what I have and haven't showed you guys or whatnot. So yeah, I'll be doing more of these in the future, of course. But anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Radical Reggie, and I will see you later.